Hey, do you mind if I sit here for a while? Thank you. The party's getting a bit loud, so I decided to take a break and find someone calmer to speak to for a while. I hope you don't mind. I can leave if you want me to. You're fine with it? That's good. I don't want to disturb you after all. Love your costume, by the way. I can tell you worked hard to put it together. It is much better than half of the costumes I've seen tonight. Most people just threw on fake blood and called it a day. You like mine as well? Thank you so much. You know, I made the tail and ears myself. I spent hours picking out the right shade to make the fur look natural. I even layered it to give it more texture. The ears took so long to get right, I had to hand stitch the base so they would stay upright. Oh, and these clawed gloves? Took me forever to glue each claw on just right so they wouldn't fall off when I move. Well, I tried to make it look natural, so that's why you can't see the stitches. I covered them with fur and used string that was the same color as the fabric and fur, so it's difficult to see. I'm also wearing contact lenses, that's why my eyes are red, if you were wondering. They are a little painful, but so worth it. Anyways, that's enough rambling about my costume. I was curious as to why you were sitting by yourself. Surely you came with some friends, or are you just taking a break from the crowd as well? Your friends left you? Really? That's a shame. People can be really unreliable sometimes. But don't worry, I'll keep you company until they come back. I don't mind one bit sitting and chatting with you for a while. It's kind of nice talking to someone who isn't glued to their phone or yelling over the music. You seem different from everyone else here. Much calmer and more relaxed. You've been following your friends around quietly for most of the night before they left you here, of course. I'm good at noticing details like that. I've also noticed that you look tired and a bit anxious. Do you mind me asking what's wrong? Oh, you're thinking of heading home. I get it, and parties like this can be exhausting, especially when you're left alone. Honestly, I don't blame you. It's getting late and the crowd is starting to lose what little sanity they had left. Your friends drove you here so you didn't have a way to get home? I can call you an Uber if you'd like. It's much safer than you waiting for them to return, or worse, walking home by yourself. No, it's alright. I don't mind calling one for you. As long as you get home safe, that's all that matters. I'll stay with you while you wait as well, so that nothing happens to you. It is too dangerous for someone as fragile as you to be alone this late at night. Too late. I already booked you an Uber. You are stuck with me now. Come on, let's go outside and wait. It is so much more peaceful out here without all the yelling and loud music. It's like stepping out of a storm, remembering what calm and quiet feels like. Always comforting, isn't it? Where am I going? Oh, I booked the Uber for a few streets down, just so we can stay away from the people lingering outside the party. They give me bad vibes, so I don't want either of us near them. After all, you never know what they might try to do to us if we get too close. Can you smell that? The cold air. It's clean, peaceful. Much better than the air from the party that smelt like cheap perfume and alcohol. Most people can't tell, but nights have a certain scent to them. Like world is holding its breath while waiting for something to happen. You've never noticed before, huh? I'm good at noticing stuff like that. It's scents, movements, small shifts in the air. Things most people can't sense. The Uber should be here by now. That's strange. I'm sure it will be here in a few minutes. Let's just wait here for now. Hey, you look a bit pale. Here, I've got some bottled water. Drink this. It's not much, but hopefully it'll make you feel a bit better. Oh, please, you don't need to thank me. It's not like I was gonna drink it anyways. I already drank a ton of water back at the party, so I would have just thrown it out when I got home. Hey, are you alright? You look worse than before. Dizzy and weak all of a sudden? That's odd. Maybe you had too much to drink at the party? Oh, you humans really are stupid. We met about 10 minutes ago, and you already trust me so much. Letting me sit next to you was your first mistake. Guess that's one of the reasons I'm doing this. You're so naive after all. Shh, there's no point trying to struggle or scream for help. Your muscles are too weak, and nobody will be able to hear you. It's too late for you to get away. Just close your eyes, let yourself fall asleep. I promise everything will be okay when you wake up, darling. Good morning, darling. How was your nap? Just relax. There's no point struggling against those restraints. A fragile human like you is far too weak to break those chains. You will only hurt yourself if you keep doing that. Where are you? You're in my den. Well, our den now. I decided this would be the best place to take you, as the police probably won't think to look here. We are quite far from all civilization, so if you try to escape, you won't be able to find help before I catch up to you. You haven't realized it yet, have you? I was never wearing a costume to begin with. The ears, tail, even the claws are all real. That's why you thought they looked so realistic. It's because they are. I wasn't even wearing contact lenses either. Everything you thought was part of the costume is actually a part of me. I am a real werewolf. Oh, you look so scared. There's nothing to worry about, darling. I promise I won't hurt you. As long as you behave, that is. I'm guessing you're surprised about my real identity. Humans don't think creatures like me exist. However, clearly, they do. We normally hide in forests far from human civilization. That's why your kind doesn't believe in us, since they haven't seen us in centuries. Why was I at the party? Because it was the best way I could bring you here without catching too much attention. After your friends left you, I had the perfect chance to talk to you and get you to trust me enough to let me walk you to the Uber. I thought you would have insisted on waiting for your friends to return. After watching you for a few months, it seems like the kind of thing you would have done. Even if you did wait, it's not like they would have come back. I haven't tasted the blood of a human in years. It's much sweeter than the creatures I usually hunt. I forgot how messy it gets as well. I had to clean myself after hiding their bodies, so nobody would see the blood. A lot of people were using fake blood, but I'm sure you would have noticed the difference between the two. After all, you were the only smart human left at the party. Shh, don't cry, darling. Your friends were jerks anyways. I probably wouldn't have killed them if they hadn't abandoned you in the first place. I just couldn't resist the delicious smell of their flesh when I went to knock them out. They would have gotten in the way of my plan, so I had to get rid of them somehow. Don't worry, though. I promise I won't hurt you. As much as you smell delectable, I will never consider taking a little bite out of your flesh. You're far too precious for me to ruin you like that. Why am I doing this? Well, I guess it started when I first saw you at the cafe you like to go to. It was my first time hiding amongst humans after my pack decided to... never mind, that doesn't matter anymore. I was observing how humans behaved and how to act like one in order to blend in. You were acting much different to the others around you. They were yelling and annoying other customers while you were sitting peacefully, drinking coffee and looking out of the window. I found the way you acted differently from others very intriguing, so I decided to start watching you from a distance. I needed to understand you better, learn more about how some humans act differently to others. But the more I watched you, the closer I wanted to get to you. I wanted to talk to you, to see you up close, get to know you better. Most importantly, I wanted to protect you from your own species and others. Don't look so scared, darling. I promise I'm doing this to keep you safe. I am the only creature in this world that will do anything to protect you. I know it may not seem like it now, but soon you will understand. I could stay here with you forever, watching your chest rise and fall as you breathe, hearing your small heart pounding in your chest. It's almost comforting. But I can't stay. There are things I need to take care of first. People might have realized you've gone missing, and I need to make sure there's no evidence that they can use to try and find you. Don't worry, I'll be back in a few hours. There is nothing in this forest that can hurt you, so there's no need to be scared of being left alone for a while. Also, I can hear you struggling against the chains from miles away, so I recommend you don't try escape, or I'll need to come back a little early. Try not to miss me too much, darling. Just try to get some sleep while I'm gone, and time will go by faster if you do. I'll be back before you know it. I'll see you soon.